Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the Toy Barn. We're going to be preparing to show you a few of the sales that we got today a little bit later in the afternoon, but we've been running all day, so it's been a good day, a busy day. We've been to the post office already once. If I could fit it in, I'd be again, but we're a little after 5, so we missed it. All right, let me turn you back over to Kathy here.
Hey folks, Madcaptoys. Welcome back to the Toy Barn. My name is Kathy. It's been exciting. We had, from the last taping, we just had a rush of sales come in after the evening last night of last taping. You guys are actually seeing this on Friday, so happy Friday to you. This is being filmed on a Tuesday, so we're a little bit on the behind, but we're catching up our videos as we go. But it's fantastic. People are watching. You are noticing us. We got and we had received a message. I'm going to read the message. Very simple message from a viewer. She said, "Hi, I wanted to say hi because I started reselling again in May of last year, and I believe we are in the same state, in same town. We're saying hello from Buddy and me." So happy and hello and happy selling, Buddy and me, and thank you for watching so much.
Hey, thanks for watching. I appreciate it, guys.
So we had yesterday, and you may have looked at the last video. If you haven't, go ahead and binge watch that. Get some popcorn, some snacks, and binge watch that. But we had only sales from eBay only, so a little bit scary from the other two sites. They just didn't produce. But today, we did have a couple of sales coming from Macari as well as eBay, so they kind of worked together for the greater good there. So we're going to start out with Macari. Right. So this one is going to go along with, now I don't think Daren has did any kind of like a video YouTube movie on these.
I didn't do any videos on those, but a lot of my plastic Army Men collectors that, you know, sort of communicate with me on those videos, they like it when I do, but I just a lot of times have to do a video on a select few. Understood.
So this is the lot of 42 pieces green plastic Army Men, and this is going out to Brian Leonard 757. It's going out for $7 plus shipping to boot. So thank you, Brian, for that.
Thank you, Brian. Appreciate it.
And then we go into the coin area. Now, guys, if you're just now starting to watch us and haven't heard it already, we do sell coins, vintage coins, currency, all of that. So this is the 1914 Barber quarter, and it's graded as good, you know, best as it can be. To Ben Price. Hi, Ben.
Hey,
he's
Ben.
a repeat buyer, and it's going out for $10 plus shipping to boot.
Thank you, Ben. Hey, let me shout back to
Paint it around.
the gentleman that bought the Army Men, okay?
Sure.
What was his name again?
His name was Brian Leonard 757.
Okay, hey Brian, I'm just going to cut off the rest of it if I can, hoping that's your name. If you do stop motion videos, that's a big thing that we're into here at Madcaptoys, and I'm into the hobby of stop motion videos. Haven't really put any out on the channel, I just haven't had time. We've been so busy, but I love stop motion videos. If you do a stop motion video, send me a link to it. I will link to it down on the channel, and we will get you some people that might be interested, because we got a lot of people that love our plastic Army Men collecting. They love our series, and they love the stop motion videos. So just send us a link if you can, a comment, and tell us where your channel is. Whatever you got, anything will help. All right.
And also, guys, I want to share something else. If you are a reseller, Buddy and me, if you are, you know, just like Buddy and me, just like ourselves, and you have a store on eBay, and you're running a coupon code for the rest of this month, and only when you see this taping have about a week-ish left, week and a half left to go in the month, put it in the comment section below. Tell us who you are, what your store is, and put your coupon code. For instance, ours is Madcap Madness, where you can get 20% off any of our items when you go to checkout. So if you've got that, post it. Let us know, okay? All right, on the very next, we are going to the Hoarding King. He has his own eBay store. It's my son. He has a little bit of merchandise here left. I help him kind of get it packed and everything, but he is going to venture off on his own very, very soon, so I have some leftovers here. But this one is super nice, guys. If you're a Funko lover or into this one has a protector. I love it. From the Nightmare Before Christmas Funko Pop Art Series, and it's Jack Skellington, and it's going out to Big B 928 for $35.98 plus shipping.
Awesome. That's really nice.
That's a really, really, really nice one. He also has, if you check out our eBay store, other like ones with the protectors as well in this pop art series. So keep an eye for those. And then we go into our Hot Wheels. This came out from our toy tote. We have a toy tote. We also have lots of die cast, if you've seen from our previous videos, hanging on the walls already. This is the 2008 Hot Wheels 32 for delivery All-Stars. It's going to high 7982 for $5.98 plus shipping to boot. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you. And
then we got another one of our people. I don't know if he views the channel, but he is a repeat buyer. And this is the 2018 Transformers Siege War for Cybertron Megatron. I really like how it looks like it's distressed, even though it's not. It's brand new there.
Looks like he's had some battle damage.
And it's going out to the All-in-One eShop. Again, he's a repeat buyer for $59.98 plus shipping to boot. So thank you. All-in-One eShop for that. We really appreciate it. And then here's something that's a little favorite. We're going preschool now a little bit. But this is really nice for those that are still using DVDs and all of that nature. This is the Thomas and Friends Take and Play Thomas Railway Adventures, and this is going out to ABL for $41.53 for $11.99 plus shipping to boot. And I believe she may have used the 20% off coupon. So this comes with,
congratulations,
the of course, you know, Thomas here. People like to collect those just singularly, but also it comes with the DVD, which is collectible as well.
Awesome.
So very nice. Thank you for that. And we, in our loose figure category, again, I said in a previous video, we have totes and totes and totes and totes of loose figures. This comes from our superhero tote. And if you can see through the plastic, sorry guys, it's the 1991, the Uncanny X-Men Apocalypse action figure. It's going to Red Mama 4 for $7.99 plus shipping to boot. So thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Exactly.
So yes,
and people don't really understand why sometimes we'll use plastic holders. I'll turn around so they can see me.
Absolutely.
Why sometimes we use plastic holders like, let me walk you down here and see. Like this right here we'll use. This of course is Power Ranger. We'll use a plastic holder for, and then other times you see us using, well, these plastic bags. Guys, the answer to that is very simple. We keep running out of plastic holders. So we got to make do, and we got to make do in a hurry, because if you look in here, this place hardly ever looks empty, if ever, since we bought it. And we just got to keep putting stuff out, putting it on, because we want to move it that way.
Absolutely. Our goal is to not collect and be a museum. Our goal is to bring in, sell, move, and then bring new stuff in constantly. That's what we do and how we do it. Right now we are also focused on toy pallets with a local pallet company, and then of course it's got clothing and all the other good stuff, but we are trying to get that out here and getting it ready. But we like to move as much as we can, but also making profit as well. Of course, as you know, if you're a reseller, the key is to buy low and sell high, as high as you can, profiting, you know, at least hopefully 60 to 100% or more than that. Sometimes we can profit, you know, 400, 500, 600%, which is great.
Actually, we did that the other day.
Yes, we did.
And a couple of times, which that's the way to hit the home runs. Kathy, let me ask you a question real quick.
Sure.
I mean, we haven't really got this directly asked to us.
Okay.
But we've had it roundabout asked. Okay. When we're buying pallets, what is it you look for at a pallet shop? If you're buying one pallet today, what would it be that you would look for that would make you decide yay or nay?
I would look for goods that I know the A would sell quick as possible as far as trending. Always look for eBay trending. If you even have to pull out your phone and kind of check it out on eBay before you pick something up, go ahead and do it. So I'll go to a pallet if it's open. I like the open pallets. Many people like the ones that are unmanifested, that are, you know, shrink wrapped and you can't see it. Sealed. But I like the ones where you can kind of look in. They don't really require it, but sometimes I'll pull one item to the side and kind of look in to just give me a rough idea on what it is. But that item, I want to see at least a few items that are trending that will bank me the money, not only to give me my money back on the pallet, but to do at least 100% profit or more on that pallet. And most of the time, in those high piece counts, I usually make 400 to 600% on those pallet prices.
All right, that's good.
So eBay trending items. So again, it could be in that realm. Toys. In one case, I bought a clothing pallet where I knew some of the toy characters were preschool from Cat and Jack. That was what I was focused on. So I thought, okay, I have about 4 of those pajama sets, and then I have 12 of the Burt's Bees from Cat and Jack's. If you're interested, they'll be listed soon on our site. But I looked at those and I thought, that's going to make my whole entire palette. That's what I want to have. And I said, regardless of anything underneath that, that's what I want.
Okay, let me jump in then.
Sure.
Okay.
Pan around.
All right, let me pan it around. All right, so you're saying basically what we try to do most of the time is we look for 1, 2, maybe 3 items in a general pallet, let's say. It depends
on what the pallet is.
Right, based upon what it holds. But you're looking for a couple items that you know you can make bank, and then the rest of it's just basically gravy, right?
That's what I think. And, you know, there's some things that I think, oh, God, I don't know if I'll be able to sell this. I don't even know if I should put it online. It's fooled me many times. It's that was selling, and the stuff that I thought, oh, that's going to go quick, started to become long tail.
To hold, right.
What we call long tail in the reseller business. So you just don't know. You try to know, but you do your very best. But never be too afraid. If that pallet is a pretty decent price, sometimes your local pallet dealer may give you deals if they're wanting to push something out.
Right.
Our local pallet dealer, she likes to sometimes do like a brief auction saying, okay, this pallet has been here for too long. She said, I want to start the bid at, you know, $50, and then whoever's the highest bidder wins the pallet or whatever for how much it is. So it just depends on that. Or they say, tell you what, if you're doing like a 2 pallet order, we may give you like a 20% discount or whatever. So it's always good. Sometimes if you can buy it in bulk to make those sales, you know, to make the good, you know, to look at that price and say, okay, that's good enough that I can really reap a profit as quickly as possible.
Right.
So that's my answer. How about you, Darren? Let's turn that question over to you.
Right.
How about that?
I look for 1 to 5 things.
Okay.
I look for the base price.
Right.
Like, what is the average price mathematically that I can throw real quick? When I talk to the lady, if she'll give me a quick idea of the manifest of that particular pallet, which usually our lady does, I do a quick math thing in my head. I start to look and I say, okay, what is the average price? We had one pallet, I think, was $4.86 on average price.
Okay.
The average item that I looked for was going for $29, $39, $49, $15. On that kind of return, we had one bin that should have been 600 basically to 1. So when you do the math, you're sitting there saying, hey, I can make it with this group, and I'm talking groupings, guys, not per item, okay? So if I can make my money on this one grouping, like at the time was Jurassic Park, you remember those dinosaurs I got? I said, Kathy, I want that.
Right.
And I got it. Each one of those action figures, you're talking 4 there, was selling for roughly $29.98, and then we had some wrestlers that were selling for $39 and change, and I think we still have a couple. And then we had some other action figures, I can't remember who they were, but they were girl toys.
Right.
And they were selling $29 to $39 to $49 as well. Guys, with those 2 or 3 sets that I just mentioned, that was the price of the pallet.
Right.
So we did that, and I'm thinking the rest of it's just gravy. So what I look for is how quick can I get my money back at best. Worst case, what am I going to hold at worst? And some things that I hate to tell people about pallets is there's some stuff you're going to get, you're just going to have to throw away.
True.
Because some of it is Amazon exclusive, some of it is screwed up. I think about 5% on average is what you're going to call messed up or foobarred.
Is damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you know, you
also
just
expiry.
turn around.
Also
there so look at it.
expired dates as well.
Candy.
makeup.
Medicine.
We were just talking about one spot cream for your,
right.
You know, dark spot cream.
Dark spots. Yeah. I mean, so you've got so much loss that you're just going to get.
Right. Exactly.
And you have to be able to say, I can swallow that.
Exactly. Exactly. You definitely have to look at stuff like that for sure. So.
But I pretty much that's what we look for. I look for just a few things and try to figure out where I'm going to make my money or where I want to make my money. Then everything else is cream.
Exactly. Exactly. So is that all we have here today?
That's it today. I think we're already making sales for tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I think we may have one in our sales so far.
So guys, we've got more sales. Actually, I'm trying to think what it was. Was it this guy?
It was this guy, yeah.
This guy here, Jordan's little pop here that he just sewed, which is in that awesome protector. Which that right there, I don't even know what that thing would cost.
Protectors are usually run $8 to $10.
$8 to $10. Okay, that's what I figured, somewhere around that. But that guy just sewed. We get a lot of that. We'll no more than walk in to gather everything we just sewed. Then we'll go in. There's a sale. There's 2. There's 3, and we like it that way. I don't ever want to do a video, to be honest with you, that's got 50 items unless we're really pushing the sales.
Right,
you know? To me, that makes a video too long. We just had a new viewer just sort of come by one of our channels, or not channels, but one of our videos said, you took too long to get to the answer. It's like, well, you can't just do a 5-minute video.
Well, absolutely not. Or a 5-second video.
Yeah, we've got to give people groundwork that's trying to learn how to sell, because not everybody knows what everybody else knows.
Right.
And if you watch the average reseller on YouTube, their average videos anywhere from 20 minutes if you're lucky to an hour. We don't want to be necessarily an hour, but sometimes, guys, you can't shut a video down.
True.
And you have to give new sellers the whole groundwork. Now, if you've been doing eBay or Mercari or Poshmark or whatnot for a year or more, okay, you might be able to fast forward a few things, but at the end of the day, to get answers, you got to oftentimes lay the foundation for
the groundwork for it. Absolutely.
All right, babe, I think I'm done. So, you know.
And just to be honest, we just love to sell toys.
We do,
right?
And talk about toys.
So if you like the video, like it, comment, send, like I said, put on the comments. If you have a eBay store coupon code for your eBay store, put it in the comments below. Try to see if we could help you make some sales before the end of the month. Also, hit that bell for all notifications of each and every time we post a video. We would love to hear from you. Also, subscribe. We are growing in subscribers. We would love for you to be a part of the Madcaptoys family. We appreciate each and every one of you that is viewing this and viewing this in the future. Thank you so much, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.